Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we're reviewing another one of these GFuel flavours, but this one is going to be on the Bahama Mama, which is the RomanAtWood inspired pineapple, coconut and orange. We'll get to that in just a second. So anyways, let's give you guys a full 360 of the packaging. So we have quite a simple kind of design at that, but you know what, it's got really nice colour to it. We've got this really nice shiny orange reflective kind of background to the drink, and it really does stand out. It doesn't maybe look as good in camera, but in real life the orange looks lovely and popping and nice and reflective, which is really nice. So on the actual front, so we've got kind of these few circles going around the GFuel logo and stuff, so not again too much interesting there really. And then again we've got a picture of RomanAtWood there, who's holding a pineapple with look at his little face. So yeah, but yeah, the orange is really nice and reflective on the can. We've got nutritional facts on the back because of course it's American, so it doesn't have a nutritional information label like they do in England. And then on the bottom it's all standard, and the top is all standard, and including the pouring is all silver. So anyways, taking a closer look at the can. So I said this one is inspired by RomanAtWood. Now I know who RomanAtWood is. He's one of those, I pretty call it pranksters, shall I say. I haven't watched him for years. In fact, I actually knew about him many years ago, and I just ain't got the time to watch much of his stuff anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, that's what he was best known for, was for his pranks and tricks. So it's a 473ml can, 0 calories, 0 sugar, as most of the GFuels are. So anyways, looking at the back, so we have 300 milligrams of caffeine in total, and it hasn't got it per 100ml, so I don't know what it is, but I do know that is higher than 32 milligrams per 100ml. And apart from that, there doesn't seem to be any high fructose corn syrup, and that's about it, because the labels are labeled differently. We can't find out as much as we would do if it was in England. Anyway, so it's nice and cold. Got my Zesty Lime Studios cups. Nevertheless, let's open it and hopefully it doesn't explode over me. So anyways, yes, pineapple, coconut and orange are 3 flavours I thought I'd never say in the same sentence. Like pineapple and coconut, yes, but orange as well. Orange with coconut, I've never seen that done in a flavour before, so hopefully this actually tastes nice, because it sounds nice. And I say there isn't enough orange energy drinks on the market anymore, so I really hope this does have a bit of an orangey kick. But with the pineapple and coconut, yeah, this is going to be interesting. So anyways, I'm guessing the colour is going to be the usual colour of these GFuel drinks, which seems to be either clear or some sort of yellowy kind of tinge to the drink for the most part, because these don't have any artificial colourant to keep the drink more healthy. Don't explode. There we go, nice and safe. Right, and the colour is, surprise, surprise. There we go. Although I think this one does have a slight tinge of colour to it, I think. So again, the fizz for these drinks seems about normal. They don't seem overly fizzy or under fizzy. They seem just about right, which is what I generally prefer. Yeah, the colour, I mean, it is clear, as you can see, but I just think there's just a little bit of yellowing to that one. There's very slightly, but like I said, for the most part, it really doesn't make a difference. They are just clear in colour. Anyway, let's give it a closer smell. And, well, actually, can you see my face through it? Yes, hello, you can see my face through the drink. Almost forgot that, guys. Anyways, let's give it a closer smell and see what it smells of. I smell the coconut straight away, and I can smell pineapple, but I cannot smell orange. Yeah, I can just smell the pineapple and coconut. I can't smell the orange, which I don't know if there's a letdown or not. Yeah, it just smells of blooming coconut and pineapple. Well, this should be interesting. Nevertheless, guys, let's taste some. Wow, that's an interesting mashup of flavours. Yeah, straight off the bat, I was getting pineapple and coconut pretty much all the way. Almost no orange flavour in there whatsoever. Yeah, so like I said, my initial reaction to it definitely said more on the pineapple coconut side. It's a real shame there's hardly any orange flavour in there, but you know, I guess orange just isn't as strong as a more powerful fruit compared to like pineapple and coconut in terms of, you know, overpowering the actual blend and stuff like that. In a way, this kind of reminds me of the Red Bull coconut and berry in some ways. I know the Red Bull one is a lot more coconutty, but I don't know, it's just got that kind of, it just reminded me of that in essence when I was drinking it. But with this one though, I mean, you know, there seems to be no artificial taste, no chemical taste, which is always good. I know some of the GFuel cans did have a quite a chemically tasting stuff, but this one doesn't have any of those. And of course, even though it's sugar free, it does feel like it's got, you know, a decent amount of sweetness to the drink, which is always nice because then you get the obviously low sugar, but obviously it's not low sugar, but obviously zero sugar, but then you still get a decent amount of sweetness. But yeah, the actual flavour, well, yes, mostly pineapple coconut. The orange doesn't seem to really exist or seem about anywhere inside the drink, which, as in for me personally, I wish stuff was more orangey, but it isn't, so that's just what it is. I feel like it might be just lurking there in the background, maybe just very slightly the orange, just to maybe make up the overall blend, but in reality, the coconut and pineapple is so much stronger. Honestly, if you gave this to someone, they would not know it's got orange in it, and I think that's the point, that the orange isn't that strong. You can't, if you gave it to someone on the blind taste test, you wouldn't know it's supposed to have orange in it. But yeah, I mean, the pineapple coconut itself seems nice. They seem to be fighting with each other, not in a bad way, in an okay way, because you kind of get, you drink it and you kind of get a bit of coconut, a bit of pineapple, and then the kind of two are mixed together, and it's just, it does seem to be a really nice blend of the pineapple and coconut together, which is fine because generally one flavour does, you know, triumph the other flavour, but these two seem to really blending really well and work together, which is, I guess, which is okay. It's cool, it's certainly different, you know, rather than one flavour just, you know, being on top and overpowering for once. But I don't know, it does seem a nice, really fruity blend at the beginning when you're drinking it. Coconut, pineapple, coconut. Yeah, it is a good mix at the beginning. Well, I don't know, they've got the blend on that, really interesting. But the orange, yes, not to be seen, the orange doesn't exist. That's quite nice, that is, honestly, at the end of the day. Certainly not the best flavour in the world. And, you know, there's like over, what, 40, 50 GFuel flavours. Certainly not the best GFuel flavour because there's just so many others. But it's quite nice. I do like that. So, I think, well, again, thinking of the coconut, again, there isn't, I know coconut has kind of sprung up more recently in energy drinks and stuff. Again, I don't think coconut itself is done as much of a flavour in energy drinks as it should be. So I think more companies should experiment more and try more with different, you know, coconut flavours and stuff like that. But anyway, so let's give this a rating out of 10. So like I said, it's nice, but the orange isn't really there. It's fine, but it's not the best flavour in the world. So I think a nice, again, it's nice and cold, it's just nice and crisp and refreshing. I think when it's a hot summer's day, I think this would be even nicer because I'm recording this in 7-degree weather outside, so it's not the warmest. But I think 8.5. Yeah, 8.5 is reasonable. So there we go, guys. Well, as always, thanks for watching.